I smell that cow shit.
So just continuing from my last video, here is a highlight of my review of one of the worst hotels I've ever stayed in. So I'm at the Days Inn, Westport, St. Louis in Missouri. And here's why it's one of the hotels, one of the worst hotels I've ever stayed in. Come and have a look. Got wires sticking out the ceiling. I'm guessing that should be a fire detector or smoke detector, but instead it's just electrical wire hanging out of the ceiling. This is our beds, and there are very questionable stains on the beds on both sides. Don't really want to know what those stains are. Not going to think about it. Pretty minor, but the sink doesn't have a plug, so you can't actually fill the sink up if you want to have a wash. So that's not great. In the bathroom, there's wallpaper missing on the wall. The toilet seat is very loose, so you have to be a bit careful with it because it will just completely come off. That's not great. And then the bath leaves a lot to be desired in the way of cleanliness. Not going to use this in any way, shape or form. The lights work, but they're not sound structurally, and they're very shabby. There's some damage on the shades, and also there are stains. How, why, you know, who knows. I don't tend to be a picky person, but there's also multiple stains all over the walls right across the room. Like, no one cleans, obviously, and I mean it's all across the room. If we just spin round right over here, there's other stains here on this wall, and there's some going out throughout the room as well. Another minor detail, but our phone for our room is missing all the buttons. So that's an interesting feature. It's also flashing, which I think means there's a message on there, but it's flashing when we came into the room initially, so I'm just not going to touch it. Like I said, I'm not a picky person. I will try any hotel or hostel or any type of accommodation once. However, I do expect a minimum standard. It has to be clean, things have to be working, you know, just the basics. Cleanliness is most important. Days Inn, Westport, St. Louis, Missouri. I do not recommend you, and anyone watching this, I wouldn't go to this hotel if you're in the area, because it really needs improvement. SkoomaRat rating of 0%. With that said, let's move on with the rest of the vlog. Hey guys, we've left St. Louis now and we're on the way to Branston, but first we are stopping off at the world's second biggest rocking chair. Let's go have a look. Cider drinker, I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker, sizzle my troubles away. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray.
Get some down, you young one.
I am a cider drinker
On Route 66.
You are my lover. For the uninitiated, wondering what we're singing, search for the Wurzel's Music Band, or check below for a link for a Spotify playlist. Ooh-ar! Our first stop was at the Fanning US 66 Outpost and General Store, which is home to the world's second largest rocking chair, the Route 66 Red Rocker. The Red Rocker was built in April of 2008, and with a height of 42 feet and a total weight of over 12 tons, this is an impressive seat to see. One which, unfortunately, you are unable to sit upon. Pushed forward along I-44 towards Springfield and our next stop, the Route 66 Car Museum. Well, one of them anyway. The Springfield Car Museum has a few special cars in its collection, including the Ecto-1 from the 1991 Ghostbusters blockbuster film and Batman's 1979 Gotham Cruiser. Hey guys, so we're now in our hotel in Branson and we are resting up for the evening. We went to IHOP for dinner and that was amazing. I had a burger with pancakes. something I didn't think I'd ever have, but it was amazing. SkoomaBro had a burger as well, and SkoomaDad also had a burger, but they went safe with burger-ish sides, so no pancakes. Today was a full-fledged day as well, same as yesterday. So we went to the world's second largest rocking chair, and then we checked out a vintage car museum. SkoomaBro's request to check out the museum. Tomorrow we're going to do another long drive, and we're heading over to Tulsa. We've got a few stops on the way, and so it's going to be another good day. For now guys, I'll leave you there, and we'll catch you on the next one. But remember, you only live once, live big. Thank you for tuning in to episode 3 of my Route 66 adventure. Next time we find a gem in Joplin along historic Route 66 and head out for a walk in Oklahoma City. Thanks again for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to ensure you always receive updates for the next episodes, along with other content coming to the channel. As always, more information about this episode and my other content is available down below in the description. Remember, you only live once, live big.